for all my honorable niggas that think sing like a choir. The niggas that's real rap. Stay loyal and always ride with you niggas. We all struggle from the bottom, my nigga, that's all facts. And we ain't asking for no handout. All my staying tall niggas stay sturdy and took the man.
You. I'm just saying, bro, man. We back, episode 24.
24, baby.
So 24. And you can check us out at the Google Play Store, Spotify, and the Apple Podcast app as well.
You feel?
And subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, man.
And we about to jump right into it,
ASAP,
right?
man. Go subscribe, man. Stop playing. But, yeah, we gonna jump right into it, bro.
So Andrew Luck retired in the last couple of days.
Crazy.
That's crazy news, bro. I mean, I think that was unexpected by anybody looking from the outside, for the most part.
I think it was from the inside, too. Like, what?
Probably.
Like, what? Like, bro, like, literally, the season starts in, what, 10 days or something like that? 2 weeks, I just say 2 weeks.
Right.
The season starts, and you just quit? Now, like, when I first heard the news, like, it was crazy. Like, I'm just getting off work. So, of course, it's like, it was real shocking to me. I put my phone out my pocket. I'm like, Andrew Luck. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, I get it. And I respect him for, like,
Right.
Trying to protect himself. Like, trying to protect his body and whatever the case may be. Like, his mental health, whatever it is.
Exactly.
I respect him for that.
If that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah, I just want to get that out there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, me being a football fan like I am, I think that was a soft move. Not to say that he's soft and all. I'm not trying to say, but like it's just like Jerry Rice said. I think it was Jerry Rice. He came out. He said it's just people are just cut from different cloths.
Okay, I could agree with that.
So it's not no disrespect to Andrew Luck. I'm not trying to play him or nothing like that, but people come from different clubs because I just feel like I've seen people go through adversity. I've seen people go through injuries where we feel like, all right, man, shit.
It might be over type Jones. Yeah,
like it's a wrap. Like I've seen
back.
that. So it's like I feel like he kind of that was a little weak. It was a little weak to leave your guys like that. Now, if it was like the end of last season, and then he just like, all right, yo, like after this season, like I've been injured, I can't take it, like I'm mentally like you distraught, like whatever the case may be, I'm giving my team time and all that stuff to recuperate, like whatever the case may be. Even though they do got Jacoby Brissett, like I understand all of that. He's played before and all of that.
Right.
Look,
He's been a starter.
But at the same time, it's just like, wow, that's what you do to your guys.
I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta look out for yourself too. But I agree with the fact that whoever said that you cut from different cloths, because I mean, in certain instances, a player like that's drawn. It was like a player like it's just like you just cut from a different cloth, bro. You just come from different worlds. You value different things or need different things at the same time. So it's like it's just totally different. So I totally agree with that. I just think it was shocking. I'm not really upset or happy at him, honestly. I mean, I'm kind of in the middle. I'm happy. I guess I'm both on both ends. Like from a fan perspective, I want to see him play.
Right.
But as a person, I mean, if you feel like you got whatever you needed out the game and you know you got the check already, this was his third deal that he was on, and they reached, some type of severance.
I think it was his second. I think it was his second deal, bro.
He got a lot of money from that deal, though.
In the league about 7 years.
That's a lot of money.
It had to be his second year. Second deal.
He was getting some chicken.
Definitely. They said he left about 60 mil. I don't clock nobody's pockets, but that's just a report. That's what he was leaving on the table or whatever. But I don't know, bro. That was just so weird. And I'm an Andrew Luck fan. Like, that's my guy. So it's just like, I'm just like, what? And I took it as like, which I'm sure somebody in his locker room probably felt the same way. Like, damn, bro. Like, you gonna quit on me, bro? Like I know you hurt, bro. I get it. Like the injury not going how you thought it was gonna go. You might be out longer than you expected. I get all of that. Like it's straining. Like for 4 years, you've been in the league for 7 years, and the last 4 years you've been injured. You've been going through rehab and all that stuff. But at the same time, like, I swear he was comeback player of the year last year.
He
Like,
was.
He was
He
the
had a
guy.
great
Like,
season.
y'all had a great season.
They had a great season. They had a great season as a team. They started getting defense.
And this year,
They started getting the O-line.
Yeah.
They started getting a lot of different pieces.
First round, the second round, linemen and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And I'm thinking, they gonna make a Super Bowl run. They were a Super Bowl contender this year. I don't care what nobody say. Their odds was 15-1 in Vegas to get to the Super Bowl. So I mean, it's like not like they don't have the talent. They got a good coach, and Frank Reich. I thought, this was damn near that time. They're gonna be one of those teams that could knock the Patriots off their throne. Like, I don't know, but I just thought it was a little bit weak. Like, man, you could have told your guys a little bit sooner.
A little bit sooner, so Jacoby could have got the whole camp as a starter.
Yeah, like, damn, bro, like you feel me? Like,
I mean, but what if he literally came to the decision when he gave them that decision? Like
in his interview he said, "I thought about this for weeks."
Yeah, thought about it, but you didn't know if you was going to retire or not yet.
Right.
You really sitting there thinking about it.
But the fact that you thinking about it, I feel I get it. You ain't got to tell everybody all your business and all. Yeah, I'm thinking about retiring. I don't know, but damn,
if it's really for
you, my guys though, I would tell them though. Like, I come to you like, bro, like, I'm thinking about stopping the podcast.
Right.
I know you can still do it by yourself, and I know you'll be fine. But like, I'm thinking about stopping the podcast, like out of nowhere, and you just like, damn, bro, like. Bro, we scheduled to record the podcast this week.
Yeah.
We scheduled to record the podcast in 10 days. What you mean? Like,
I agree, bro, but what if they wanted to cut me? I can't just get a check, like.
You cut him?
Yeah.
You think the coach was going to cut him? That's what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying they was going to cut him, but I'm saying, like, if he ever played that long where he got to be a bum at some point and they just like, look, we about to let you go.
Well, what would that have to do with anything right now?
It don't have nothing to do with right now, but you're not obligated to, like, tell them. I understand where you coming from, too. You saying you would have told your guys.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the team.
At the same time, if he would have told any of his guys, it's probably like, it depends on if your guys would have leaked it.
Right.
In a sense, so, yeah.
I get that, though.
Yeah, I mean,
I
think he just made the best decision for him. I feel where you coming from, though. He could have gave him a little bit more of a heads up. They probably could have traded for somebody else in the offseason if they wanted to. Yeah. But they got Jacoby. And Jacoby is nice.
Which I want to. That's the next
Jacoby is nice.
Talk about Jacoby Brissett.
I like Jacoby.
I'm going to go right. Well, I'm going to let bro get right into it. Like,
I just think
what do you think he would bring to them? Like, do you think him leading the team, they can win the AFC South?
I wouldn't be surprised. With the way I think they defense and they O-line about to start being.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think that's a team you could build around him. He not getting too much chicken yet. And you got a lot of other pieces. You got veteran pieces. You got young pieces coming in, especially on defense.
Right.
So, and that O-line.
Yeah, I honestly, bro, like, I feel the same way on that. Like,
I like Jacoby in that offense.
Jacoby, like, a lot of people forget last year, or he got traded last year, right? Or was it the year before?
He got traded last year, I believe.
Yeah, whenever
season Luck was injured the whole season, he carried them to he didn't carry him, but he had an alright season.
I believe it was last year. It might have been the year before, though. I think it was the year before, because I think
forget
him and Jimmy got
100%
traded
right now.
at the same time.
Right.
But that was Jimmy's first year last year in 49. So yeah, they got traded last year. But anyway,
that's true.
Everybody forget though, like, he got traded like, it was like September, like when he got I swear, like, he didn't get any time like to get acclimated to the offense, anything. Like, he played week 1, started week 2, like, it was crazy, like. And we forget that this dude was drafted by the Patriots, like, so obviously he got some type of talent.
Yeah, he definitely got some type of talent, bro.
He was great on the Patriots. That's why he got traded, because he was an asset. So he's obviously good. And look, vouching for him, saying he a great leader.
Yeah.
So let's see how we gonna play out. I honestly think they can win the AFC South, but I still think the Jaguars might take it. But who knows? But I think they're still a contender.
I think I'm gonna take the Texans though.
Okay.
I like Deshaun. I mean, Lamar Miller also got injured, so we could get into that. That's a bad John, but at the same time, Not really. I mean, it is, but it's not because you still got Duke Johnson and you still got other young guys in the backfield.
But who else? I don't even know who else the Texans
Said they had a rookie.
have. Like yeah, I
Any of
heard.
these
I
rookies,
saw a report.
most of these
I
rookies
saw a
is
report
dogs.
talking about a rookie that they had that
Right.
was actually good, but I haven't seen anything. Like I haven't seen any highlights or anything.
I like Duke Johnson, and they already had Deshaun Watson passing the ball 40, 50 times a game. So
True.
what's the difference?
Which they need to chill.
Now you just need another running back that you get like 7 to 12 carries out of. If you don't want Duke to carry the ball all the time, you just need another running back that can give you something like that right now, and get in between the tackles.
Yeah, I like Duke though. I think Duke might get off this year. Bro.
I think so too.
I think people sleeping on my man. He wasn't used to nothing. Cleveland.
Shit. Watch, he gonna get some tick now.
I think he definitely could step up, bro. 'Cause
Oh, for sure.
everybody acting like Lamar Miller. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody because barely anybody talking about Lamar Miller tearing his ACL. But
Right.
I don't think that's that big of a loss, honestly. I think he's trash.
I
Lamar
don't
Miller.
think he trash.
Lamar
I don't know
Miller
what
is
it is.
trash.
He
Like,
inconsistent, bro.
It's just like, yo, like every year I see in fantasy football rankings,
Right.
he's up there and all, and I don't get it. Like he's trash to me. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. And just a couple years ago, he was alright because I had him on my fantasy football team, so I ain't gonna act like that. But I just I've seen he just over these past couple years, he's just trash. He's just not what he's made out to be.
Right.
Like he's made out to be like one of these top tier running backs, and he's not.
He's supposed to be like a 20, 25, 30, somewhere
Give me
down
the
there.
same fucking the same energy that Derrick Henry or somebody like that gives me.
Derrick
like,
Henry gave you crazy energy last year, though.
at the end of
You
the
get
year,
like
though, for
3
a couple
games in a row,
for a
right?
couple games. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then he disappeared. Like where did Lamar Miller go? Like
Right.
30 yards, 40 yards, on 15 and 20 carries. Like bro, come on, bro. Come on?
Can we get some consistency?
You fed me,
Right. And he not a bruiser, so it's not like in the goal line you always sure he gonna get the touchdown.
That's what I'm saying. Like you not even like scoring. What are you doing, bro? Like what are you good for?
I like Duke, man, and I think they got weapons. If Will could stay healthy, that offense is always nasty when Will is healthy. Will Fuller,
Yeah,
him
so
and
the
him and
Texans-
DeAndre
the
and
Texans
Deshaun
might
be
win that. I
snapping,
forgot
bro.
about the Texans. I'm talking about the Jaguars, but you know I'm a Nick Foles fan, so that's why I went with the Jaguars. But like we was originally talking about, Jacoby Brissett, he's not no scrub, and look out for the Colts. Like the Colts, they not sweet.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
not
think they
sweet,
gonna
but
be
I think
sweet.
I'm gonna take the Texans.
Man. And like I said, I'm gonna take the Jaguars. So but I
Yeah.
still think they got a chance. They could,
I think that's
surprise
gonna be a close division.
me. Yeah,
Whoever
definitely.
come out of there, 11-5, 10-6 maybe.
Yeah, somebody gonna
Gonna
have
be
to
a
have
tough
great
division.
record to come out
Yeah.
of that joint, so.
It's gonna be a tough division. We gonna see. But we got some other
Your
shit
man,
to get to.
your,
I'm
man, your
tripping.
man Zeke, man.
Well, yeah, he's still
So
holding out.
supposedly, what'd you say? They offered him what?
They offered them second place guaranteed money is what they were saying. I don't know. It didn't have a
That's
number
his
on
money.
it. It didn't have a number on it, bro. They just said in between Todd Gurley and Le'Veon what
Right,
they
right.
got guaranteed. So.
What he do? He said no. Right?
yeah.
You think he deserved to be the number one pick? Like
Yes.
top running back?
I don't want to pay him that much, but if that's what he want right now, he's 24, and he's a freak of nature.
Yeah, you do gotta give him that chicken. I give him that chicken.
You just do
I'm
you
a
really
owner.
just want more than Todd Gurley? Like if that's all you want, then yeah. But if you just like want like something crazy more than Todd Gurley,
I think he want
can't
guaranteed.
do it.
I
know
think
he
that
want-
might be the deal breaker. I think
He probably
want a
want
lot
the
of
same amount
guaranteed.
guaranteed, probably
Yeah.
somewhere around there. I still would pay it.
He probably want more guaranteed. I would want more. I'd shit.
What Todd got guaranteed? 14 and a half, maybe something like that.
I don't even
I
know.
think it's like 14 and a half. So you gotta pay Zeke 14 and a half, 14 a little bit more than that. I mean, I would do it. That because I know the way that team works. We gotta have Zeke
He got-
hooping, and we need our O line.
He got 35 million guaranteed, bro.
Who is that?
Todd Gurley.
35 million guaranteed. That's Jets.
Who's that Le'Veon?
Yeah, that's Jets.
45
Maybe I got
million.
35 million guaranteed.
Also, shoot 21. What did Todd Gurley get though?
Todd Gurley got some chicken, bro. He was getting like 14 and a half a year, and that's like I think he's worth that because I think he's still going to give you good years for the rest of the time that he's healthy. But I feel like he just gotta.
No,
They gotta
bro,
limit
Todd
him
Gurley
the
got
right way.
$45 million guaranteed.
I know,
Bro.
but they gotta limit him the right way now. Now you need to find a backup running back for cheap for the rest of the time that he in town. Cause he started getting hurt again. Like I love Todd Gurley, but if he started getting hurt, you like damn. Like I know he could still go full speed, but we just gotta get him to the playoffs and have him go full speed.
All right.
Like that's really it. But Zeke stay healthy.
Yeah, he does. The only time he go, but dude, sometimes I feel like that off the field stuff is worse than
I agree.
the injury. Sometimes
I agree. That's why I said I still giving him the money. I think it's worth the
like,
risk.
You feel me? If you hurt, I know you can't play. You got into some dumb stuff outside of the game, and you can't play because of that. 8 games you banned, or you get banned from the whole league, like because of some outside. Like you perfectly healthy. I'm be super like what?
That's
you
a fact.
Healthy, you can play right now, and you over here doing dumb stuff like. So
You gotta relax. Like
yeah, I think Zeke's situation is just a little different. I think that's their leverage in the whole thing. Like, bro, listen to me. Every season you've been in the league, like you've had personal problems. You've had off the field issues. So it's just like that's our leverage in this. We can be costing ourselves money by guaranteeing you $50 million.
Right.
If Todd Gurley got 45, he want 50. He want more 50 or more, probably. I'm pretty sure that's what he asking for. I want 50 million. I want 50 million guaranteed.
I give him
Give me
50.
like a $75 million deal, 4 or 5 years, and give me fucking 50 million guaranteed.
So you want 4
And
years?
that's their leverage. Like
you want 4
that
years,
much.
75.
I mean, it's Zeke.
75 overall, but you want 4 years, 50 million off rip.
Guaranteed. I'm. This is just me. If
15 a
if I'm
year?
as an agent,
That's
I'm looking
not-
for that. I'm looking for 70 mil.
I'm paying that,
I'm looking for 70.
and I'm not paying Dak.
Yeah.
I like Dak, but I'm not paying him. I'm
not
paying.
giving Dak 40 million
No.
a year. Like, you done lost your mind. Boy.
Yeah, you're tripping. Give
lost
me
your
Zeke
mind.
and Amari,
What have you
and
done?
I'm exactly.
What have you done for me? What have you done for me?
Yeah.
In the clutch. What
Right.
have you done for me?
I like Dak, but at the same time, I'm not giving you top tier money. You don't. Them deals
That's
come in
beyond
career
top
years,
tier,
bro.
Like what?
Yeah.
40? You want a 40 ball? Like come on, bro. Like that's way too much, bro. I thought he was talking 37, 38. That's even crazy. That's crazy too, but it's just like, all right, well, 40 to hit that 40 mark, bro.
I'm not giving you 40 million.
Nobody's making 40, bro. All these quarterbacks that's better than you and they not making 40. You think you finna make 40 just because you in line for it? Nah, that's chalk.
Sorry, Dak.
I'm sorry. I'm a fan of you, bro. I love your game, bro. And you a Cowboys fan, and I hate Cowboys, but I love your game. But you ain't worth no 40 million a year. Like that shit a little crazy. Like, and maybe you are, but
Nah, I'm not giving him 40.
I haven't seen it yet. Like
I
you
give
know,
Zeke 50 though.
I give Zeke. I damn near give Zeke whatever he wants.
No, you getting crazy. If you say whatever you want, I can ask for anything.
I'm saying damn near. Like you feel like that's
Nah,
how
fuck
important
with
he
you.
is to their off, like to y'all offense.
gi-
That's your squad. You know,
I
bro.
give him 4
You
years,
know
50.
what y'all
I
ain't
said
shit
I'd
without
give him
Zeke.
4 years,
You know
50
that.
million.
You know.
You tripping? That's my guy.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
said I'd give you 4 years, 50
yeah,
million.
so don't try to act like if he come out and be on some Le'Veon shit, like listen, trade me.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
y'all
sick.
gonna be hurt. Y'all gonna
But
be
that's
hurt.
still my
Jerry
man.
gonna be hurt. He
I
got
fuck
to
with
trade.
Zeke, bro. I'm gonna be cool. I fuck with Zeke. I'm gonna still be a fan.
I mean, you still gonna be a fan, but you, as a Cowboys fan, you gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
You probably gonna finally hop over to the squad, man.
Nah, that did.
Hop over to the
Talking
squad,
about-
man. You mean
Nah, that did.
Eagles cave, man. He gonna finally. You mean it's cool, bro.
I hear
I feel
you.
the energy coming, like, cause you know we gonna win another Super Bowl this year, so it's like
Y'all might.
I feel the energy coming, and you're welcome. Anybody watching, y'all welcome too. Y'all come
This
on.
nigga
You
crazy.
wanna go to a parade? Come on, come to Philly. Come to Philly. Like, we got you. Like, don't worry about it, because the Sixers gonna get one too.
I'll
Don't
be
worry.
at the
It's
Sixers
gonna
parade.
be a lot of parades in Philly in these next couple years. Don't worry about it. You wanna go to a parade? Come to Philly. Tell you.
Facts.
Come stay to Philly for a couple years. You gonna have
Sixers
a nice
about to
little
get
parade.
2 chips in these next 4 years.
Sixers about to win one ASAP. It's about to get crazy.
2 chips in the next 5, something like
Yeah,
that.
baby. But speaking of chips, Josh Gordon
Mm.
officially back. Woo! what you think about the Patriots' chances of going back to back?
I think they team's still too stupid for Tom not to make something happen. Like they got too many. It doesn't even make sense. You still got Edelman. You got Josh Gordon. You still got all your running backs.
You got Demaryius Thomas.
You got Demaryius Thomas. You got somebody tight end, right? Dwayne Allen still playing.
I think you got Ben Watson.
Ben Watson, that's who it is. You still got all your. Tom is still gonna make something happen, and you know Belichick gonna make something happen with the defense. So, contender. I'm gonna just put plain and simple. They're a contender. As long as Tom stay healthy, they're a contender.
I'm getting tired of these motherfuckers. I'm getting so tired of the Patriots, bro. Cause it's like, bro, whoever their player, like director, player personnel, like
They pick the
GM,
right player all the
GM,
time.
whoever that guy is, he is the GOAT. Like,
If
you
that's
gotta-
Belichick, he really the GOAT.
you got an aging quarterback, and you just continue to surround him with talent.
Hella young
You
talent too.
continue to surround him with every
Mhm.
piece that he needs possible. You go out on a limb, take players like Josh Gordon, like I said, but y'all won the championship last year without him. Now you might get him back this year.
Right,
And
but you
then
don't have
got
Gronk.
the young boy that you like, N'Keal Harry. I like him
Yeah.
too, but you got him
He
out there.
tough.
Come on, bro.
It's about to get spooky, bro.
Edelman coming back.
Still got Sony Michelle.
James White, Rex
James
Burkhead.
White, Rex Burkhead. I mean, like at this point,
And I heard they got a running back too.
exactly. And at this point,
Dude from Alabama.
Mhm.
Harris. Something Harris. I forgot what his name is. But
the other one, like that
Yeah.
nobody was talking about,
yeah.
and he's still gonna be tough.
So it's just like the Patriots find a way to do it every year, bro.
I'm sick and tired of him too, man.
He said contender. I say shit. I think they're going back to the Super Bowl. I think it might be Eagles, Patriots again. Honestly, the way it's looking. So I don't got nobody in the AFC being able to beat them dudes. If they click everything and everything click right, and a team don't get lucky.
What I want is either. I mean, of course, if I had my fan prediction, I want the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, but I don't think this is gonna happen. First off, if any magic was gonna happen, you need Zeke there for it. So I'm not gonna take the Cowboys.
Tony Pollard not gonna get the job done, but go ahead.
I like Tony Pollard on Madden. I hope he nice in real life. I fuck with your game on Madden, bro. So I know they did you dirty. They rated you kind of low, but I like your game on Madden.
Okay.
So I mean, I hope you nice, but at the same time, bro, I'm not no disrespect to Tony Pollard, but we can't disrespect Zeke. We need him on the field. So if we don't, I don't know, like what you get it done in the first 6 games, you hope you do, or you end up having to trade him or some shit.
Can't trade him.
Or not
That would
paying
never
him this year, and then he's just off a whole year.
That would never happen. That would never happen. Y'all would never allow that to happen. Zeke requesting a trade. Like, I don't. Man, that's
Give that man what he want. But if he don't get it, I gotta take either the Eagles or the Saints.
I hate the Saints.
And I hate
And
the
I'm wearing
Saints
a New
too.
Orleans shirt right now. That's so crazy.
That's cool though. But you can still
I
hate the
love
Saints
I
at the
love
same
y'all city
time.
though. I love New Orleans.
Right.
I love it. I'm going back, but Saints kid. EAD.
Right.
But yeah.
And I got either the only two that I think could try to take out the Patriots. I got Kansas City
Of course.
and possibly Houston or Jacksonville or the Chargers.
They do got the GOAT on Jaguars. Yo, don't sleep on the Jaguars this year. They got the GOAT.
They got a crazy defense.
They got the GOAT, and they still
like,
got their defense.
right.
Minus Malik Jackson.
And they
but
got some
the
receivers.
dude from Josh Allen from where was he from? Kentucky? I believe.
Yeah, the defender, the left end or something like that.
Yeah,
He
he's
slipped to
tough.
like number 7, number 8, like
He tough.
I think
bro.
he slipped to number 7 because after the Giants picked Daniel Jones,
I believe
they got
that's-
Josh
yeah.
Allen. They was like, damn, he here. We got to take him at this pick. Yeah,
He's
I would have
tough,
took him
bro.
too.
He's tough. So their defense gonna be back. I feel like.
Yeah,
Still got
Their defense
Miles
was
Jack,
already
still
nice,
got Jalen
though.
Ramsey, AJ Bouye. Oh, yeah, man, they still got everybody. You know what I mean? They got everybody. So it's just like Jaguars. Watch out for the Jaguars this year. I honestly
I like
think
that defense,
I honestly
and I like
think
Foles.
if anybody's gonna beat the Patriots, it got to be a defense like that. Cause I mean, the Chiefs, what they do, get rid of their best defensive players. I mean, they feel like
They got
upgraded,
the
but
Honey
I don't know.
Badger, didn't they?
That's cool. That's cool. I like that move, but I don't know. I don't feel like that's a big enough move for them to, be a solid enough defense to do what they did and do.
They got my
last year,
young boy
basically.
Juan Thornhill from off Madden.
He talking about some Juan Thornhill. I don't even know who that guy is. So
Yeah,
Madden,
I seen him playing
Madden
in
got
one of the
y'all guys.
preseason games.
Madden got them guys getting, a little.
You gotta get-
spotlight. 'Cause I don't
Well,
know who-
yeah,
I don't
they,
know who that
man
is.
got him getting the spotlight, but I'm a look too. I mean, I watched him play in
But
one
yo,
of the games.
Madden
He was playing
Madden
alright.
is right on a lot of their predictions though.
Yeah.
They
Players
are
end
right.
up being alright. Like he
They
ended
are
up
right
being
on
alright.
a lot of those predictions. So.
But yeah, man. D-Jack broke his finger.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
That
I
happened
ain't
today.
get your predictions.
That happened today. Predictions for what?
The Super Bowl.
What you mean? I just told you. Eagles Patriots.
Oh, you just got one.
It's either Eagles Patriots
Right.
or it's either Eagles
Kansas City.
Chiefs. Yeah. That's it.
All right.
That's all I got. They say it's Eagles Chiefs, which I really think is gonna be. Like honestly, that's what I think. Eagles Chiefs, but the Patriots so crazy, and I gotta believe in them. So I'm gonna say Eagles Patriots or Eagles Chiefs. My guys is getting back. They getting back.
Okay.
Point blank. Period. There's nothing else to say. I don't even. If anybody want to take bets on it, what's up? I ain't broke. All I'm saying.
Dude starts snapping.
All I'm saying, like, what's up?
So
we can bet on it. I already got money on Wentz leading the league in passing yards this year. So if I win that, that's about 500 in the bank.
in passing yards,
Yeah,
he should.
he's gonna be MVP this year. So
Again?
you talking about again? He was never the MVP, but
He did win MVP.
No, he was supposed to win MVP. I mean, he didn't win it, but he was supposed to. What you mean? He got hurt, bro.
Oh, you said Wentz. I'm tripping. I'm
you
thinking
talking
you're talking about Mahomes.
Oh,
Because you said you had Mahomes with the passing yards. Okay.
No, I was talking about Wentz. No, I got Wentz with the passing yards, bro.
Oh, you're tripping.
I think Wentz is going to lead the league in passing
You
yards.
think
this
y'all
year.
receivers like that?
Yes.
I think so too.
I believe we have every weapon that he needs. Everything. 2 tight ends. You got 3 running backs, 4 running backs, really.
Right.
You got Alshon, D-Jack. Yeah, come on, bro. You got the wide receivers. Like, come on, bro.
You still got.
You like
Alshon.
JJ
I
Arthega.
like
His name is
JJ.
JJ Arthega Whiteside.
I like
Okay, so I'm gonna call him by that man by his mama name on Arthega. I'm gonna call him Arthega. But we got him. Bro, we got the receivers.
No, y'all got
bro.
receivers.
Like, we got everything he need, bro.
Yes, I know. That's nasty. I mean, it's gonna be
Wentz can just
it's gonna
go
be a
out there
long
and just
year.
be
It's
like-
gonna be a good year, right? He just gotta get in rhythm. He gonna be out there slinging that June.
Bro, as long as he can read the defense, somebody's gonna get open.
Oh, facts.
You cannot tell me all these weapons we got. First of all, Zach Ertz get opens every play. I've never
Every
seen
play.
a tight end that it's damn near every play Zach Ertz get open.
Yeah.
Dallas gotta play just like him. So you do 2 tight end sets, they probably both gonna be open in the middle of the field. Linebackers cannot hold them dudes. You got DJ blowing the top off the defense. You got Alshon.
You still got
You
Aguilar.
still got Aguilar. You got the boy Mac Hollins, which I think he's still gonna be tough. All these injuries just been derailing his comeback that I thought he was gonna have. But bro, we're set, bro. JJ Arthega-Whiteside, like I said, tough. We got Miles
got a lot of
Sanders.
players,
Miles
bro.
Sanders, star. He's gonna be a star. He's gonna be a stud in this league. I promise y'all. Like Miles Sanders, you got the chance to get him on your fantasy team. Get that boy, but Miles Sanders, man, he gonna be a stud, man. We got a squad, man. People sleeping. Even Donnell Pumphrey. I've been seeing what he been doing. He looked like he got a little burst, and I know I brought him up before, but I'm gonna bring him up again. So
Yeah, I like
we
his
got
game.
a squad, man.
Y'all got a squad. Y'all got a good squad,
They can
man.
also catch the ball out of the backfield. That's why I think Wentz is going to be MVP this season. He gonna go crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win MVP, but I think it's going. I think he got a fair shot though. I think it's about 5, 6 guys that got an equal shot at the beginning of the season.
It always is though. Like it's like Pat Mahomes clearly gonna be in there again.
Actually, maybe really only a 4 if I really had to like give you a case for why I think they about to
Who
win
would you
MVP.
think? Who would you think though?
Like this year, the 4 that I would think
or just you could say the 4, or just like who would you think gonna get MVP? Like who would you think?
either Pat Mahomes,
You think gonna repeat?
yes,
Okay.
Pat Mahomes, Saquon,
Oh, Saquon.
yeah,
They gonna give it to a running back. Okay.
um,
Last running back was AP, right? Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, AP was the last one. Okay.
And then I would have to pick out of Baker and Deshaun. I think Baker can do it, but I think Deshaun can do it too.
I like Deshaun. I like
Deshaun
MVP.
can do it too.
Getting his dudes back, Kiki Cutie, and getting Will Fuller back. It just if them dudes can stay healthy, if
They gonna be
he
nasty.
can get that second and third option behind D Hop, shit.
Bro, and they gonna have to pass the ball a lot too, because they got Duke Johnson.
He's
You
pass
traded for
catching.
him and your starter got injured. You gonna give him some buckets. Like that's what he there for.
Man,
We got to pass 50 times a game. All right, I'm in shape right now.
they dropped Deontay Foreman, which I feel like he's alright, but he on the Colts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
That's
think
a good
they might-
pickup.
I think they might have dropped him too.
Well, somebody need to pick him up because that's a good pickup.
But
Maybe
they
he'll
need
end,
another running back though.
maybe he'll end up back in Houston.
Never know.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would have to go Mahomes, Saquon. I want to say Baker, but that's just based off of what I think he's going to do. I seen Deshaun actually snap with both of those dudes, so I think I'm gonna take Deshaun third, and then I would take Wentz fourth. I don't like nobody else that really, besides maybe an Aaron Donald type player.
Yeah.
Somebody like that could win it too, but
The coach did waive Deontay Foreman too.
damn, that's
With
crazy.
an injury settlement. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. The Texans got to get somebody, man.
That would be my
But
top 4.
yo, bro, speaking of the Texans, bro, remember earlier, like we got that report that Jadeveon Clowney, the Dolphins, he was looking at he met with the Dolphins. This is just reports from Ian Rappaport. Right?
Yeah, he met with the Dolphins.
He met with the Dolphins, but his preferred destination is the Seahawks.
This nigga crazy.
In the Eagles. That's his preferred destination. So, this is just reports. This is just, I'm hyped.
I'm sick.
I'm hyped. Could be wrong. Could be right. But the fact that this is even out, that he could possibly be on the Eagles?
That's a chip.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Well, what y'all already got on the D-line?
Come on, bro.
Come on.
Malik Jackson, Fletcher Cox, fucking Brandon Ingram. Brandon
I know who
Graham,
you meant, Brandon Graham.
and throw Jadeveon Clowney in there. We still got Derek Barnett. I'm forgetting about my young boy.
Hella D-lineman, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I had some young boy that was alright last year, too, when Cox got hurt for a little bit.
You might be talking about Bruce Hector, but we traded him for a safety. But we are good because we got Tim Jernigan back. He back like what? Listen, and I don't think this is happening, obviously. But if how we find some way to get this dude.
If y'all find that out, Howie the GOAT.
Chippy.
And that's probably a chip.
Chippy.
Chip, yeah. I would call that, too.
No way. I honestly don't see nobody beating us.
Right.
Our defensive line is just out of pocket. Yeah, we don't have the linebackers.
All y'all gotta do is
we don't
have-
even need the linebackers.
Right.
And he can play linebacker. He can
Right.
play left left outside linebacker, right outside linebacker. He can. Shit, man. Hey, they better not let us get him.
I mean, if y'all do, I wouldn't be opposed to betting on a chip either. Because adding that to that defense, even if you don't have the linebackers, if you get enough pressure, by the time the playoff game comes and everybody in shape, you just got to be in better shape than whoever else is on the other side.
Yeah.
For real. I mean, y'all still got a couple linebackers. Like,
I'm just waiting for Grugier Hill to get back. He's still hurt.
Yeah.
So I think this is his breakout year. He's going to become a great linebacker in this league this year.
So.
He's going to show him. And I like my man because he's a lot of people didn't know. If you ain't an Eagles fan, you don't know that man was a special teams boy. He ain't really get no tick, and he worked his way up. And now he about to be a starting linebacker. I just can't wait to see what he gonna do as a starting linebacker because I feel like last year he filled in that role great. Like he was cool. Like he gave us exactly what we needed because he got that aggressiveness that we need. Cause from coming from special teams, you know what I'm saying? He used to run it down the field, flying at him. You feel me? Like
right.
So he bring that energy. So
yeah, he just don't got no rap. That's what's up. That's a
get
good
crazy.
player.
We get Jadeveon Clowney. Listen to me.
Man,
Woo!
if y'all get Jadeveon, I'm done talking about if y'all get Jadeveon, man. I am sick.
Talk about that.
I am sick about it.
So we can switch it. Who do you want to talk about? Cam? My man
who?
straining his foot. Cam Newton, man, straining his foot.
Yeah.
Walking with the walking boot on, and I just feel like, bro, they never protect that dude, bro. Like it's starting to get like corny.
Maybe that's. Yeah, I agree.
Like what the? How you always getting hurt? Protect that man. We seen dudes be in the league, fragile dudes, Peyton Manning. Like we see fragile quarterbacks be in this league for years, never get touched.
Yeah,
he gets touched on a regular drop back.
Right.
Like, and I'm not talking about
not even when he scrambled.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Because obviously you putting yourself in that
right.
situation. But I'm talking about when he's dropping back. Like
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
What the fuck? Protect him. Protect this dude. Protect him.
He can't even drop back and get a clean pocket.
Because
when he deliver a strike.
What did he do? When they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
When he was the most protected of his whole career, they went to the Super Bowl because he had time to sit back there. People forget that Super Bowl year, he was in that pocket. He was running, of course, but he was in that pocket.
He was in the pocket a lot more. It seemed like
bro, he was
chilling.
Dinking and dunking. He was doing everything. He had everything he needed.
And he got a rocket.
Come on, bro. Come on,
Can't be tripping.
He's a freak athlete, but
yeah, but they got to protect Cam. But you know they don't protect us, man.
They say he's supposed to start week 1 though.
Yeah.
So, supposedly he's okay, but
Lamar Jackson, hopefully he. You know what I mean? Since we talking about Cam Newton, the one thing I need him to do is start passing in the pocket a little bit more.
Seriously though, because I don't want to see.
I know he gonna run,
RG3, bro.
Right.
I don't want to see that, bro.
I know he gonna run, but he gotta relax on it a little bit.
It's funny that they got RG3 on the roster. Bless you. It's funny that they got RG3 on the roster because this is like, talk to him, RG3. Talk to this dude. Let him know.
Right.
It's not worth it, bro. Like it could all come crumbling down. One knee injury, it could all come crumbling down because RG3 was supposed to be the man.
He was. And a lot of people forgot.
Just about how we think about Lamar Jackson is how we thought about RG3 a couple years ago.
Facts.
Everybody forget he was the man. At every fantasy league, anything you doing, RG3. He was the talk of the town, everybody town. He was in Washington, but he was the talk of everybody town. Facts. I loved him, and he was on the Redskins, and I'm an Eagles fan. You feel me? So he was supposed to be. I want Lamar Jackson to chill.
Yeah, you gotta relax.
We know who you are as an athlete, bro.
Right.
And nobody gonna ever play with your name. Like they can't play with your name. Just stay healthy.
Right, you gotta relax, man, and just start playing from the pocket a little bit more. I mean, I know it's hard to make that transition, but if you want to have a long career, especially as a quarterback, because I mean, especially when you only weigh maybe 215, 220, 230. Yeah. It's a lot of big guys in the NFL. Yeah. Somebody, one bad thing, like you said, man. So I just need my mans to stay healthy because I think he's gonna be a star. Just like I thought RG3 was, like you said. I thought RG3 was gonna be a star, and then he got hurt. I think Lamar gonna be a star. I think Deshaun is already pretty much a star. He just need that 1 year where they make a crazy run.
Right.
They win a chip. He's getting some chicken too, but that's gonna be all delivery. I mean, it's a lot of young quarterbacks I like, man. Mitch Trubisky. I know you like Mitch too.
Of course.
Jameis, think he might have a breakout year.
Definitely think he's gonna have a big breakout year.
Yeah, I think, if y'all making y'all teams and whatnot, just to flip it on there, just listen to a couple things that we say in some of the episodes. Of course we got some other picks and stuff too, but
yeah, I think
can't tell you everything.
Our draft is Sunday. So
We gonna have some content on that
we
coming
gotta
real
have
soon.
some type of content coming like about fantasy football, of course. Like,
Facts.
but we just been so. I know me personally. I know my bro. He probably been on his personal mock draft, and so I've been real stuck into my teams because
Right.
I'm in about 3 leagues right now. So, and I'm trying to get in the fourth. So, I've been real focused, but we gonna definitely have some content coming out on the fantasy football page, the IJSB Fantasy Football. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us
Absolutely.
on Twitter. We're going to definitely keep updating that during the season because we're going to do a weekly thing. I think I'm going to just join this weekly fantasy football league, bro. You should join it with me. But, yeah, like I'm going to definitely keep y'all tuned in on weekly sleepers and stuff like that based off injuries and stuff like that. Like Duke Johnson. Come on now. Lamar Miller out for the season. Go grab PPR. Go grab Duke Johnson. Like, just stuff like that. So,
Right.
we're going to definitely have some content coming to y'all for that. But,
Yeah. Facts.
that's gonna be on strictly on the I'm Just Saying Bro fantasy football page. IJSB fantasy football. So go follow us if you want to get that.
Real rap. But yeah, man. I mean, you wanted to get into some basketball.
We could get into a little bit, but it's the basketball season is like it's about to
I know.
start. The
But,
preseason about to start in a couple
right.
months.
We
and
just really
all
need
that,
basketball to start now too. Like you
Yeah.
watch football. I mean, we gonna watch football every Sunday, but it's like you watch football for the first, I guess, however long until the NBA season start, and then you have football to watch every Sunday and the NBA on
yeah.
to watch every couple days or whatever
So
it
the
is.
podcast about to be
Right.
that
We
thing
about to be-
it's about to be lit, man. We about to take it to a whole nother level once this season start, man. We gonna get a
Facts.
green screen popping in the background for y'all. I had the highlights and whatever in the background, But we can start off with Team USA. I mean, you know how I feel about them.
I know.
I mean,
I think they still can win it, but I mean, like I said before, my only thing is they got Pop. If anybody can figure it out with 12 people, that's who I would bet my money on.
I can dig it.
If you're telling me we got a bad team, I guess, for USA standards, the one person I would bet my money on and still go out there and find a way to win it is Pop.
I can dig it, but at the same time though, like I said last time you said that, Pop ain't playing.
I agree.
He ain't on the floor.
I agree.
So you can say whatever you want about him. He could be the greatest coach that ever lived.
Okay.
If your players ain't
I hear
doing
you.
what you need them to do, coaching, doing what you coach them to do, then it don't matter. And they don't have it, bro.
They have it, bro.
They don't have it,
They
bro.
have it.
Come on, man. You give about 30 to Patty Mills, and come on, bro. They beat Team Canada.
Patty Mills done gave dudes in the NBA 30.
All right, I
So
understand that, but how many times have you done that? He did it against.
he don't
some of
give
the-
out 30 balls too often, but when he do, you going to catch the 30 ball. That's
Okay.
what he is.
All right.
If he come off, you see if he going to
I
have a
feel
hot
that, but Patty
game.
Mills, though, y'all were winning in the fourth quarter.
I
Patty
know.
Mills, though, all right.
I seen Patty
Okay.
I seen Patty Mills
Joe
fry
Ingles-
with the Spurs
Joe
against
Ingles and all, come on, bro. Like, okay, all right.
Patty Mills playing the NBA, bro.
I'm not saying all these dudes playing. Most of these dudes playing in the NBA, but at the same time, come on, bro. Them dudes can't tie.
Bro,
most of these
at the
dudes
same
sneakers.
time
Like,
when
come on,
you
bro.
but
Like,
when
what?
you got the chemistry though, it's different. Like he has chemistry with the Spurs. That's why he be having random games where he snap. He has chemistry with his national team because they've played together for years, bro.
All right.
Like that's the only thing that I'm saying. Like I'm not surprised because he play against NBA players all the time, and he's playing with a team that he's played for. Like he probably half of them probably watched him grow up. The other half he probably watched grow up.
Right.
Like
Yeah, I dig it, but I'm just saying, bro, these supposed to be the best players on earth.
but we know they're not
I
because
mean, I
none of
know
the
that.
superstars is in there.
I know that, but at the same time, these dudes ain't no scrubs. Now, I think they're trash as a team. That's what I'm saying. As a team, I think they're trash. They just don't fit together as a team. I don't see them doing anything going
agree
far.
with that.
That's what
I
I'm talking
don't
about.
agree with
But
that.
I'm not disrespecting them individually. Like, when I
Right.
think about
Okay.
Jason Tatum and all them dudes and Jalen Brown and all them dudes, like, I don't like even Chris Middleton, all them dudes. I don't think nothing bad about them dudes, but it's just like as far as a team together,
Right, with
Donovan
that
Mitchell,
squad.
like that's just a weird team. Like
Yeah,
I
could
don't
agree
see
with
it.
that.
Kimba, all of that, they kind of like damn near got all ball dominant players and trying to make them play together, and it's just like I don't know, like it just.
They gonna
obviously
figure it
having-
out, bro.
I hope so. I hope so, because I hope they just don't. They go out there and embarrass themselves.
I think they gonna figure it out.
Me. They ain't embarrassing me.
I think they gonna figure it
I hope
out,
they don't
bro.
embarrass themselves in that jersey they got on.
I mean, yeah, I agree, but I mean, at the same time, it's not like you know how hungry everybody else probably is. They like, yo, the USA don't got no like. You don't have none of the faces of the like. You got faces of the NBA, but you don't have like nobody that's
Deadlock like this dude. This
like
the
if it was
man.
4 faces in the NBA right now on the TV, they would come up in those 4 type time. Like,
Right.
you feel what I'm saying? Or 5. Like, you don't have no players like that. So at the same time, all them other teams is like, oh, we right at them.
I'm saying.
I
So
was
y'all
cooking him in
getting
the regular
So
season.
y'all getting the best out of everybody, and y'all don't even got the best from y'all league. They don't got it this year. It's chalk. They gonna
see what
get
you-
knocked- it's a chalk. They not.
I
they
see
not
what you're
getting
saying. I see what you're saying,
That's
but
just-
I'm-
Team USA trash.
I'm just banking on Pop. I already said that. I'm banking on Pop figuring it out. I
That's a
like
good
Kemba.
bet.
I like a
That's a
couple of
good
the
bet. I
other
wouldn't say
players. I
that's a
like
bad
Jason
bet.
Tatum. Like I like a couple of them players. Jalen Brown, tough. Marcus Smart, tough. Kemba, my man's. But like you said, they're a bad team. And everybody else is like, yo, who y'all bring out? Why y'all come out here with these dudes? That's hilarious. It was like, no.
I don't know. But of course we ain't talking about Dwight getting signed. I mean that's
I mean, we was
That's-
talking about it last week.
yeah, we was already expecting that to happen. He actually is going to sign with the Lakers. I like it. I think it's a good
That's a
fit.
good
Like
job.
everything that we said last time, I think it's okay for the Lakers. It's exactly what they need. If he starts, I need him to give me 12 to 15 rebounds. If he doesn't start, I need to give me 10 to 12
Right.
rebounds and give me about 8 to 10 points. But if he
Right.
start, I need about 10, 15 points. Like I need you to at least you can give me 15 and 15 as Dwight playing with LeBron
That's a good
and
job.
AD and all of them. You can give me that.
Yeah.
You gonna get them boards. That's why AD don't want to play the center, because he don't want to be down there. Got to grab all the boards. Got to score. Got to defend. Like he don't want to do everything. So
I feel you,
can,
on
you
that.
can do that
yeah.
if you starting. But if you're not starting, you 12 and 12. You can give me that. You're Dwight Howard.
I just need boards and defense, honestly. I don't even need. I need a couple points, of course. I just need you to catch the lives when they there, and if you got a mismatch, just get the bucket.
Yeah, catch 5, 6 oops a game. That's
Exactly.
all you got to do. Catch 5, 6
Exactly.
oops a game.
Play defense, rebound, and just do that on offense. Like you literally, like, it's crazy because we was talking about it last week, but it's like he's the same player as JaVale. He just was better of that.
Yeah.
Like he had a couple moves where he actually ended up dribbling and going to the rack, like pulling up a couple times. He just never like. Once he started getting that, he wasn't healthy no more. By the time he started doing like shit like that,
Yeah, Dwight never developed the game at
Right.
all. Like he never
he
developed.
he
the
did
game.
it too late.
Yeah, he waited. He tried to wait too long, and then his body started breaking.
But he's
down on him.
he's way better than JaVale McGee. But it's
Yeah.
like,
We not going to trip.
yeah,
Like,
he's way better than JaVale McGee. But it's like,
people disrespect Dwight.
yeah, people disrespect Dwight, but that's because they ain't seen him 2 years ago, a year ago.
2
something
years
like
ago,
that.
he was averaging 17.
He was
and
going
12.
crazy.
He was averaging 17 and 12.
I
so
know, but
it's
you,
not like he was a
Mhm.
shitty 2 years ago. So that's all I'm saying.
I
People
hear
be
you.
disrespecting the shit out of Dwight.
I hear
We
you.
all
I
know
like
he-
Dwight.
We all know he been goofy. He done did the goofy stuff and all that. But like people would disrespect that man. Like and I
Right.
feel like it's a good fit. Like the Lakers would be alright. They
I
gonna get
think
the
it's a good
same
fit,
thing they
too.
would have got out of Boogie Cousins from Dwight. I feel like
No,
not the shooting,
But-
not the shooting, not the shooting.
you talking about the rebounding?
But as far as them rebounding and he's being where he needs them to be
Right.
at the right times and all that shit, like playing your minutes and being a star in your minutes, I feel
Right.
like he will do that.
I think so too. And like we've been talking about Kyle Kuzma, they can't double him. You can't focus on him. How do you focus on Dwight too? Like that's a whole nother player that you got to figure out how to stop.
Yeah, he's
At
not
the same
trash. He
time,
can get
he's
a bucket.
yeah.
bro.
If you getting crazy, he's gonna score.
Exactly.
He's gonna rebound. He's gonna alter shots. He's gonna get a couple blocks. He might get a couple steals. Like he's a great big man. He just had a couple injuries. I mean, at the end of the day, you playing with Brian, AD, Kuzma, Rondo,
You got a squad, bro.
JaVale, Danny Green, Avery.
Got a squad, bro.
That's a
Make
nice.
it happen. Make it happen. You
Right.
feel?
That's a nice team. That's a nice team.
You feel?
But I mean, you know, We gonna see next year, man.
It's gonna be a
Sixers,
hell of
Lakers.
a NBA
is what you
season.
calling?
Sixers, Lakers. Sixers taking the chip. Sorry, Brian. I love you. You gonna get your fourth next year. But if the Sixers don't win it, they're not gonna be in it.
Right.
If the Sixers, only way the Sixers not winning the chip is if they don't play in it. If we get to the chip this year, we win it. That's what I'm telling y'all off bat. That's what I'm telling y'all off bat. And we get there, we win it. So don't let us get to the chip because it's a wrap. We gonna win. We gonna be hungry. We got too many young boys. We gonna be too hungry. It's not happening. We get to the chip, but the only way y'all gotta knock us out early. If they knock us out early, the Lakers will win. That's my picks. That's what I think. Season gonna be stupid. The Clippers gonna be up there. The Rockets gonna be up there. Everybody gonna be up there. Trailblazers gonna be stupid. It's gonna be the East gonna be trash once again, but it's gonna be more competitive for the East.
Oladipo coming back.
Yeah, it's gonna be more competitive for the East because we only got about 4 or 5 teams in the East. Well, we getting up there though with the East though. We
4 or
got about
5.
We got about 5 now.
4 or 5.
We got the Sixers number 1. We
Sixers,
got
Bucks
number 2. We got
Sixers, Bucks, Celtics, Pistons.
Celtics number 3. I'll take the Celtics number 3.
I mean, not the Pistons. I meant the Pacers.
Pacers number 4.
I think I might put the Pacers number 3. Oladipo coming back.
Yeah, we could. But they got about
Either way, that's 4.
The East is getting more competitive, and like you said, Detroit. They get don't
I like
sleep
Detroit.
on them.
I
They
like
got
Detroit.
D-Rose and yeah.
I like what Chicago's doing too.
Young girls. They
I like what the Hawks is doing.
Yeah, Hawks too. They rebuilding too.
It's a couple teams on the rise, bro. It's a couple teams on the rise. How you got DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish, and Trae Young?
Yeah, bro. They gonna be nice, and they got John Collins.
Right.
They got a squad, bro. They gonna be alright in a couple years, bro. All these young boys gonna fill out. We got the Pelicans gonna go stupid. I feel like they gonna make the playoffs. I said that. Yeah, I said it. I said it a couple episodes ago.
The Pelicans got a lot of
say
players.
it again. The Pelicans could get the fucking AFC, and I'm
In the West?
And I'm gonna predict the future. They gonna sign Joe Johnson. And they gonna make the 8th seed in the West, and they gonna give somebody hell. They gonna go to 6 games with whoever the number 1 seed is, whether it's the Lakers, the Clippers, Houston Rockets, whoever it is. They gonna get them hell. Y'all heard it here first. Stop said it.
That's kind of
Pelicans
crazy.
gonna go grab Joe Johnson after the Big 3 season. Shout out to the Big 3 too, Ice Cube and everything that they doing over there. But he was the MVP of that league. They're gonna go grab that dude. ISO Joe is a bucket. Stop playing with my man. And I think the Pelicans going to be the one to go grab him.
That'd be a good pickup because they got too many young pieces.
Exactly.
It'll be that I think like second veteran.
Him and JJ
going
to be out
veteran.
there.
Right.
Look, young boy. Look, young.
Right.
Come here.
Right.
Hey, Zion, come here.
And you got JJ. ISO Joe can come off the bench with the young boys.
That's what I'm saying. I think JJ gonna come off the bench, but they might start JJ too. Who knows? They might.
They need a shooter.
Yeah, they do. So I don't know, bro, but it's gonna be a crazy NBA season. The NFL season gonna be stupid too, man. We gotta see what Juju gonna do. Saquon, we gonna see what he gotta do.
Saquon about to go crazy. Juju about to go crazy. I think Juju gonna have a worse season than he did last year, though. Not by a lot, but I don't think it's gonna be. He gonna like figure it out later in the season, or he might like figure it out sporadically. I think he gonna have a little bit of an adjustment. But I like Juju though.
AB, got to see what he gonna do out there. They just released Doug Martin, so now we know Josh Jacobs is. I'm just be giving too many gems, but we just know Josh Jacobs gonna be the guy. PPR, standard scoring, whatever. Fantasy, he's gonna be stupid, and he's just gonna be a star, which I thought he was from the rip. But
yeah, and my man Joe Mixon gonna be a star as usual.
Miles Sanders is gonna be better than him. He gonna have a better career, but
Miles Sanders gonna be better than Joe Mixon.
No, he's gonna be better than Josh Jacobs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you was talking
Jacobs
about.
was the first running back taken off the board, and I just want to let y'all know that Miles Sanders should have been the first running back taken off the board. But anyway,
that's
Joe
crazy.
Joe Mixon, I feel like he'll have an alright season, but at the same time, y'all gotta get another wide receiver. I'm talking about y'all, but I heard the Bengals got another undrafted ball.
The Bengals always got receivers. Can Andy Dalton get rid of the ball?
He's trash, bro. Why is he? He's so trash. They should have let AJ McCarron play last year or the year before.
Yes.
There's no way Andy Dalton should still be starting. He's so garbage, bro. He didn't got the coach fired because the coach couldn't just bench him, and they still starting this dude. He's garbage.
Why did they go get AJ McCarron to not start him?
I never understood that. And
Like
then
you
they
traded
him.
right. Like man, that was
Now you
crazy.
What? The backup that they got. Oh, what is his name? No, I gotta find that.
I have no clue, bro. Who backup we talking about? Andy Dalton backup?
Andy Dalton
I have no
backup.
clue.
He had a great preseason, bro.
But
He
yeah,
was having a great preseason.
just another gym. If you in your fantasy draft and you see all these quarterbacks high, make sure you sort it so you can see everybody.
That's his name, Jeff Driscoll.
Right.
He had a nice little preseason, bro.
Okay. I mean, how can you get much worse than Andy Dalton at this point?
I just think they need to move on, bro.
I agree.
Seriously, they need to move on and just give somebody else a shot.
Right. You
Like-
could have got a lot of quarterbacks this offseason too.
And it still baffles me.
In the draft,
Nobody
trading,
has signed
picking Cap up.
Kaepernick. You telling me Kaepernick on the Bengals wouldn't be a good John with AJ Green and Tyler Boyd and Joe Mixon and Kaepernick? You telling me that wouldn't be a good
And
John?
Tyler Eifert coming back.
Tyler Eifert coming back and Tyler Croft.
Tyler Croft tough too.
And like, come on, you telling
still
me
got-
that wouldn't be a good mix, bro? You telling me that wouldn't be a good mix?
I think it will be.
I think it would be as well. Like, I don't know what's going on with the Bengals, man. Like, they gotta get it together.
I just
'cause
need
they
to know
got some
why.
talent.
I just need to know why people rather sacrifice their season than sign Cat. Cause it's a couple teams that could use a Cat.
I don't know about that either, bro. It's a little weird. It's a little weird.
I mean, whatever. We can get off that subject. Do you think Baker can somehow win MVP this season though?
If they make it to the second round of the play, well, no, I can't even say that. If they make the playoffs, yeah. If they go 12-4, yeah. So yeah.
12-4, make
even
the
though- even though-
playoffs. Baker snapping.
12-4. Yeah,
If
would
they
have
go
to-
12-4, they might go more than that because they actually got defense.
Yeah, I know. So, but I just think honestly, they would have to be 12-4, 13-3
Right.
for him to be considered like the MVP, and he would have to at least throw 45 touchdowns.
All right, I could
40,
agree with that.
40, yeah, like I'm gonna say 40 or more. I'm gonna just say 40. He would have to throw 40 touchdowns and have less than 15.
40 touchdowns.
Less than 15.
Like
and then,
40 and 12, something like that.
Yeah, 40 and 10. I would say even single digits. Too.
Okay.
Like, if that's the only way I see Baker getting it, because he's not gonna do. I honestly don't think he's gonna do more than Wentz. I honestly didn't think he's gonna do more than.
They got running backs, so it's going to take away a lot of different shit.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt, and then you got Nick
Nick
Chubb.
Chubb
It's gonna
is-
take away a lot of your production. So not a lot, but it's gonna take away enough.
Nick Chubb is a bucket, and so is Kareem Hunt. So
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna take away from your production somehow. So
don't let them both slip to me in no league some way.
it might get a little busy in these leagues, man. I can't wait to update everybody on our draft results, because it's gonna get crazy,
Right.
especially in the one-man home with Naj. Oh my god,
Oh, them back-to-backs. Watch we mess around and have back-to-backs in our league, too.
those back-to-back picks crazy. Yeah, I'm randomizing that an hour before the draft though.
Why should we both be at the end somehow? This is going to be one of them years. But
I
it is
hope
what it is.
I hope I get the first pick again. That was crazy. Everybody thought I was cheating last year. If I randomized it, I randomized it an hour every year before the draft.
Nah, I know. You don't get the first pick every year.
I know. I got that.
You
I
had
got
it
last
one year.
And the year I got it, I drafted Le'Veon.
Right.
On the year he decides to sit out, I finally get the number one pick. I never
you-
get the number one pick. I never got the number one pick in any of my fantasy leagues. I finally get the number one pick, and I draft Le'Veon, and he sits out.
You could have had Saquon or Zeke
I
or
coulda had-
Alvin.
Could have had anybody I wanted. I had the number one pick.
Damn.
But on that note, I ain't got
Yeah,
nothing
we
else
gon-
to say.
We going to get out of here because I'm not just saying, bro.
Yeah,
We need
at
the
all.
NFL and NBA season to start, man. It's
Real
about to start real
rap,
soon.
Man,
But we about to get out of here, man.
I'm Stav.
I'm Earl.
We out, man.
Peace.